Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons, in conjunct with the Armchair Dragoons. It is a pleasure to be with you back in the saddle after a brief break. We are now here to play some games. What are we going to play tonight? Well, it's Teugn-Hausen, but as you all well know, if you've been following along, this is very much the playtest pen. We have been offered the opportunity by the author, Jervis Johnson, to playtest the rules for Valour and Fortitude. Hey, Red, Turk. We've been given the opportunity to playtest for him, and we've done a lot of it. He's made a lot of changes based on our suggestions, and it's a gratifying process. And this week, we got, I think, one of the biggest, especially because of how I feel about the Battle of Teugn-Hausen, which you see before you. Namely, there is a rule revision coming for Valour and Fortitude. It will be listed as an either or. You have watched us, if you've been with us, play with trees as if they were garrisonable areas or defensible terrain where you can put your troops into a garrison and guard them from there. We had a lot of conversation last week and in some of the weeks before about how that wasn't necessarily a desirable way to depict this. We shared this with Jervis, and in a very thoughtful way, he said, all right, I'm going to put into the next edition of the rules the option, and it's an option, to treat them as Joe put it earlier before we went live, to say it's very much in a traditional way. Instead of all those rules, it gets real simple. Number one, all movement is cut to 1/3. Not by 1/3, to 1/3. So, for example, a line is only going to move 2 inches. Makes sense to me. In addition, you cannot see through trees at all. So there's going to be no firing in trees. You can melee in trees, and they do provide cover. Another question Joe asked, and a very reasonable and sensible one. Can I go to the edge of the forest and shoot out and be shot at? Yes. But as we often do in those situations, there's going to be an expectation that you are going to declare, I intend to be seen and shoot out. And you can't play cute with that. Other than that, that's it. It's a pretty bog standard approach to trees, very typical in miniature wargaming, and I'll be honest, it feels better to me, but we'll see if it makes any sense whatsoever. We're a little short-handed tonight, but we will muddle through. We've got Robert, OJ, and just Joe gathered around the table. I'm going to go see if there's anybody want to yell at.
Inbound.
I just got here.
There's the Chrono. Hey, Chrono!
Hey.
All right. So you saw the new tree rule, so you know what's going on. And we had a conversation about, well, we were 3/4 into Teugn-Hausen. What should we do? Broad consensus was, let's re-rack it. It's too different, and I tend to agree. So we're going to re-rack. Re-racking gives us an opportunity to change sides if anybody wants to do it. So since we have 2 and 2, who wants to be French?
I want to be French.
Robert's French. Who wants to be Austrian?
I can switch with him I can switch to Austrian.
All right, so Joe's Austrian. Who wants to, Chrono, who do you want to be?
I was Austrian, but I assume OJ wants to be Austrian, so I'll go French.
Yeah. Wherever I land is fine.
All right, OJ, you're Austrian, Chrono, you're French. So that makes Robert and Chrono French, correct?
Yep.
Dig it.
I'm going to jump out of green because I think French should have green.
That makes sense.
What else do we have here?
Yeah, let me get out blue.
And if you would then just get divided your troops and set them up. You know the deal. It's not like it's a big secret to either side what you're trying to do here. And your setup zones are as shown in the map. Please pay attention to the map provided to you on either side.
Okay. What do you want, Robert?
Well, first I'll put Nimitz away.
Ha!
Not tonight.
Go.
No, I'm
Team chat.
I'm doing the
Okay.
the order of battle for the next scenario.
Oh, neat.
Yes, I have reached out to new admirals. This will be very exciting.
Hmm.
Why don't you take Gautier and Brando?
Okay.
I'll take the right.
Okay, so you'll take Studerheim and
Bieber?
yeah.
Yeah, because Hohenzollern is your commander-in-chief, remember?
Yep.
So
Yeah, I know. I knew that wasn't right. So, all right, sounds good.
Or whoever else you want. I mean, whoever you want me to take.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I mean, you could end up taking Liechtenstein, but I guess it really doesn't matter too much.
So you're taking the no? I'll just take those two, Bieber and Stutterheim. That's fine. What's the Jim? Can you go over the victory conditions again, please?
absolutely. Number 1 is killing the other guy. You get more points for and it's brigades. I was going to ask, since we're on a re-rack, shall we assess points for losses? For defeats?
I mean, we've haven't done it with the Michael Hopper scenario before, so it'll change the math a bit. But I'm on board.
Why don't we write it down in pencil and see what we think? So what that means is, remember, if you're defeated, that's actually the way our... Now, I'm not saying use that exclusively. I think we're still going to use the Michael Hopper scenario conditions. But I kind of want to see how they fit together. So I'm going to track them both, just so you know. To remember, in Valour and Fortitude, the way you actually win is by inflicting defeats on your opponent. And a defeat is a failed morale... I guess we should say it's a fortitude test, a failed fortitude test.
Yep.
So we'll track that and we'll see how it goes. But the Michael Hopper scenario, which was Joe's question, defeat brigades, kill them, right? That's number 1. Number 2, the Austrians get a point if they get troops down here. The French get a point if they get troops over here. The Austrians also get a point if they get a unit north of this road.
Okay.
Are you trying to say that both Teugn and Hausen are important?
In this battle, both Teugn and Hausen are significant.
My God.
Although it's interesting, Teugn is the more interesting town today. Hausen is much sleepier.
Next, you're going to tell me sky is blue.
Right?
I don't know. I don't believe him.
So what you're saying to me is that at the Battle of Teugn-Hausen, Teugn and Hausen are consequential. Son of a gun.
Hey, Jim, real quick. The horses over here are not locked to the base.
Yeah, there's probably they'll use horse... Oh, you mean the limbers?
Yeah.
Fix me a limber. Yeah, this is... And by the way, and we all love the Turk, right? And I want you all to see we got new French casualty markers. I am after 4 years, I'm doing a non-standard casualty marker. Check it out. It's right here.
Those are cool.
Here we go. Oh, 1 casualty. 2 casualties.
That's great.
3 casualties. 4.
I've seen people do those for like natural model games where they have a little casualty marker. That's basically a casualty. Those are cool. I made it.
So we can only shoot out of woods or into woods if we're on the edge of it.
On the very edge, right? Think spearhead.
Yep.
Okay, question. Terrain question.
Yes.
This river.
Yep.
Fordable or only at bridge?
Fordable. 1/3. It's rough terrain.
Okay.
Question about. So as with all Michael Hopper scenarios, are the guns where they're on the map? Start where they are on the map, or can they be anywhere?
You can if you're going to that's where they start out. These, because they're divisional, I think if you're going to make them part of a brigade, you should move them to that brigade. The only thing I would say is they have to be on this side of the river.
Oh no, this is
Which one?
that's I'm talking about the French ones.
Oh shoot, what am I talking about?
Kind of 4th Division and 2nd Division.
Oh yeah, those you should place with their brigades, I think.
Okay, so is Gautier and Gondot 2nd or 4th Division?
You would
I'm
ask
sure.
me. That is a very reasonable question that I deeply resent.
My God.
Let me do that for you. Grandot is 2nd Division.
And, well, Gautier.
Gautier is also 2nd Division.
All right, then I'm going to send the 4th Division artillery over here and give it to Robert, and he
Which
can do
is
whatever
where
he
they
wants
are.
with it.
Yep. That's where they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it changes things.
You have some artillery.
Gave the fella a gun. Look at that.
Give him several guns.
Yeah, good point.
Getting dangerous over here.
Oh, look at him there. Look at those. Again, the horsies in the weeds.
Play very differently from last time, which should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be totally different.
Oh yeah. I suspect it'll be simpler, but I guess we'll find out.
Well, I mean,
There's going to be a lot less. Well, what area am I in?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's say where you say there won't be much, there won't be any, because we got no areas no more.
Yeah. You is where you is.
You is where you is, man. Still see.
all right, let's see what I need to do here.
All I want. The only thing I want to know is how the Austrians are going to march through the woods that are hand in hand.
You know, it's interesting. I was watching Gettysburg, a clip, and I was surprised how much formation movement they depict in that movie. In forests, on Little Round Top, which of all the places on the planet you wouldn't think you could.
Well, from my reenacting days, we weren't big units. We were maybe 30, 40 guys. It's not that hard to stay together.
See, but
just
these
veer
guys,
around.
these, you know, if you try to move in line through trees, I got no problem because you're going 4 inches a turn.
Yeah, when you're moving through the trees in formation, it's really not that hard because if there's a tree in front of you, you veer around it and then step back.
Mm-hmm.
That hole you create disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And who cares if you have to take an extra half a step or 2 steps to catch up to where you're supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
I think it matters more when you've got something like 300, 400, 500 guys doing it.
Yeah,
I agree. No, I agree. But the thing that also struck me was how much there's a whole lot of debate about how much of those things actually happen shoulder to shoulder, right?
Yeah.
You know, even in the Napoleonic Wars, these guys are firing by platoons.
Oh, yeah. It's very rare you saw a whole battalion fire at once, because then the whole battalion is empty.
Right. For exactly 15 seconds, ain't nobody shooting. Closer to 20, I guess.
I think the Austrians are deployed too far to their right here.
Let's take a look. Yeah.
These?
Yep. Kaiser.
No, these guys part of Kaiser.
Kaiser's got to stay 18 inches
Yep.
from the edge of that forest.
Yep. Yeah, I would
Right there.
just
That's as far as he can be.
things over.
You've got the whole depth of that forest.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can come way up to the front, but you can't hook over to the right.
Right.
Already, the setup is different.
Oh, I didn't realize Teugn-Hausen could start that far forward. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the far edge.
He's
of
got
what he can do.
he's got a ridiculously large setup zone for.
Yeah,
so
he has
few
that
guys.
entire basically his entire back corner.
Yeah, he's from here to here to here.
Well, and it's interesting too because he's actually the guy that spots the French. It's not these guys.
Right, because the French are pushing through here.
Exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, hey, those are French.
Hey, whoa.
They're not supposed to be here.
I don't really think I'm going to do anything with Bieber down here. I think he's pretty well in position. He doesn't have a very large deployment area.
He does not. Yeah, that is interesting. He's got a very small deployment area, given the number of troops he's dealing with.
Yeah.
And of course, if you can continually roll ones like I did.
Yeah, 1s and 2s. That'd be.
Well, that's another thing too with this re-rack. We had some. We had a lot of swingy results early in the game last time.
Mr. Ron Wentworth, a pleasure to see you. Has John Stanley, a delight to see you. We good? We all set?
Not quite. Joe, take a look at the chat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your deployment's hurting you right there.
Right. I could.
How about that?
Ron just finished a test. Did you pass?
Well,
What do you think?
Find out.
in where? Just you can ping it.
Well, in that.
Thinking here, because I got Liechtenstein too. That
I was thinking like in here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. I was talking about clear. I was talking about
Oh, oh yeah. What are you gonna do there? Sorry, I got my rights and my lefts mixed up. I mean, you've got Liechtenstein that you can use as a reserve.
Right, and that's what I was going to do for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just put these guys up here into the woods.
Here we go.
I just don't know.
Well, the one thing we definitely have is we have more artillery.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably use that to our advantage. Okay, these are core artillery.
Yep.
That are down here.
Yep.
So they don't have to actually go with Bieber, right?
The point is, like this, for example, is von Kaiser's. It's up to you. If you want them to go with the core, they've got to activate off of Hohenlohe. Or Hohenzollern. They've got to activate off Hohenzollern. The divisional brigades have to be assigned down to their divisions, which are right here. The core, this is horse, so it goes here. This one goes here. But this, actually, no, that horse gun, I think, does that go to Stutterheim? That third core artillery, you have a choice. You can keep it with Hohenlohe, or you can assign it to a brigade.
Oh, I say we assign it to a brigade. But I can't move it up to with that brigade, right? It starts where it is.
That starts where it is. Yep.
OJ, this artillery battery here.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you take control of that as attached to one of your brigades?
Hey Jim, can you give these
Where,
growth pills?
You're breaking
This
up, man.
one.
What's up?
Their growth pills?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they need to become bigger.
Bigger, stronger.
Why
So I
are
can't
you
attach these guys.
Why
so
are
I
you
can't
so
attach these guys.
little?
You can't move them you can't move them beyond the stream because they have to stay in the deployment area, but they'll activate when they
Correct.
when whatever brigade you attach them to activates.
All right, gotcha.
And these horse artillery in this second division are both with Bieber, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm good.
All right.
Yep, I think we're good.
I just want to limber your guns. Those are your guns, not mine.
Okie doke. French people. I'm gonna shuffle. Ooh, I'm shuffling.
Ooh. OJ, you want to be overall commander? Hohenzollern?
No, you can't.
That was quick. All right.
Yeah.
You asked.
French
I
overall,
did.
Whoever's French overall commander, take a card. There it is.
It don't
Gone.
matter. I don't.
I'm looking at it.
Okay,
Make
that's
sure
fine.
you're on
I'll
the
do
team,
it.
I
Robert.
mean, honestly, it really doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
No.
The only difference is whoever grabs the card. That's literally the
Right.
only difference.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good card.
It is. It is.
Let's see it. Share it.
All right. Any shooting? Do you have shooting, please? That gun's deployed. Could go there. Actually, just got to go there.
Not unless the Leger shoots you.
Oh,
I can skirmy shot.
yeah. You can waste your skirmy fire.
It's not a waste. They fired 2.
They too fired. Well, which one do?
We'll shoot skirmy at the first or the third.
And so nothing happens. And where do you want that gun to fire?
I get 2 dice off of it. Goofball.
Yeah, except they get to ignore both of them. They're in trees.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It's 2 in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
And the artillery will fire on the artillery.
That's 1.
And that is...
Pew! Counter battery works for a change. Look at that. Any other firing? Chrono or Robert?
I have none.
All right, let's go to who's your free activation French? 36 inches of the man himself, Davout.
Where's Davout? I think everybody is within 36 at this point.
Is he? I don't know.
36.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks like it. So who is it?
Why don't you go marching through the woods there, Grando?
And
Grando's going to march through the woods at 1/3 speed. Oh boy, he be angling. He be angling. And so Robert, who are you going to roll for?
That's 4 inches there.
no, that's open order. Open order ignores that.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see that.
Well, it's still at 1/3 speed though.
No, it's not.
Take a look at the rule as well. Here we go.
I'm looking at open. I'm looking at a second.
No. But this is going to have to be read in the light of what I sent y'all.
Right, but it counts as rough terrain, though, right? Essentially, is what it is, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Open order ignores rough terrain.
All right, dig it. Rock on.
These
Okay.
guys do not. So
I take it back. You do you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was with you, Robert, but the man was paying attention. Who you trying to activate, Robert?
Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. He's good.
instead,
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
That's what I was about to check.
Mm-hmm. You good?
Oh, don't hit that button.
now let's try Gautier. Oh no, Gautier is standing still.
Dear. All right.
You got another almost 2 inches there.
Wait, I can do one more move action. These guys. So.
No. There you go.
No, it works.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll have to make the change.
What's that?
I just looked at, because I'm unfamiliar with the Austrians, I just looked at the rules for Grenzers.
Mm-hmm.
So they're allowed to do open order and skirmish.
Go ahead, send him an open order. Who cares? If you were in the thick of it, I'd feel differently, but you're kind of smoking exotic cigarettes way over there.
Yeah.
And I think it's very appropriate that Chrono has come in open order, and so have you. That's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Actually, I don't think I can go in open order. I'm going to be outside my deployment zone.
If you shift to the right. If you shift to the right, you can, but
Yeah.
Get down there!
Oops.
Get down there!
Yeah, Robert,
Uh-oh.
get down there, for God's sake, man.
What are we
I
doing?
don't know what the dog did, but
But it ain't great.
Dogs being dogs.
Hey, Andrew.
Stabbernath.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
French are not having a
No, the French are off to a lethargic start.
much his life.
Is that all the French?
That's it for me.
I don't think you started any melees.
I did not.
All right. Bottom half of 1. Austrians, draw a card, please.
Okay.
Oh, let me give you a shuffle. I give you a shuffle. Go ahead.
I just click on it to draw one, right?
Actually, just mouse over it and press the 1 key.
Okay, I did. Here we go. Let's see what this says.
You and OJ can both look at that. That is a very lovely card.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Therefore, shooting. What do you got?
Well,
Certainly this gun.
can't see anybody in the woods.
Nope.
And this gun here.
It's yeah. Take it past 1 inch.
But outside the 1 inch.
Yep.
What about the infantry, though? The woods there.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Thank you. All right, that's canister range, right?
Is it? Yep. 2 dice. Two hits.
Oh.
Ow, 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 ow.
Owie, owie, owie.
Check out our very exciting new... Oh, check out those markers. They're very cool.
There you go.
I like them a lot, actually. They're silly. Other shooting.
I do not have any.
Jim, that's going to be a little confusing at this point.
What's that?
Those little casualty markers.
Yeah, I love them.
I know you
cool.
love them.
I don't care what you think, honestly. I love them.
They're a little too clean. They need to be bloodied up.
Yeah, they got a bloody one.
Hey, Jim, just
Yep.
FYI, down here,
Mm-hmm.
the 1st Battalion 20th Regiment, I think the mouse over tip is incorrect. I think it's for a
Yeah,
different game.
this is something that Robert spotted. They are actually carrying their LaSalle stuff. First, second, third. Yep. Just making sure they're all.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
We did a hard reset.
There we are. They're better now.
Okay.
All right, since that is all the shooting, now Austrians. Nobody's for free. Who are trying to move?
Go ahead, OJ. Go ahead first.
I'll try Vukasovic.
Vukasovic.
Yeah, you say.
Yep.
Yep.
How about you, Joe?
All right.
I am going to use Stutterheim.
Okay.
Three.
Yay,
Yes.
there you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt Kaiser.
Okay. Yep.
All right, so with the rule changes, can they still interpenetrate while moving
Yep.
in the woods?
Mm-hmm.
So what's...
Just remember, it's at 1/3 speed, so...
Right. So 8 inches.
Well, remember what's your moving column?
What's that?
Oh, I see what you're saying. A total of 8? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All You can't get within 3 inches of him.
No, I was trying to see if I was going to make it though.
You couldn't.
Contact
You couldn't anyway. With that would be.
Oh,
two
that's
moves.
right, because they weren't in my front arc.
No, that would be 2 moves.
Say that again.
Your move is 12, which
Right.
means in the trees it's 4.
Right.
So you can only move 4. If you want to try to assault, you have to be within 4 inches.
Well,
You
I thought I asked this the other day though, that you still get 2 movements in the woods. 2
Yeah.
actions.
You do, but if you want to go into
assault-
melee, you can only move once.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That doesn't matter where you are.
But I'm not going into melee, so I can still go up to
Nope.
8.
Yeah,
No.
you can go up to 8, but you can't get within 3.
Right. But that's what I was trying to figure out. But
Dig it.
yeah. Okay.
It's not working. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you couldn't have meleeed for a multitude of reasons.
There
Yeah.
were multiple no melees things there. Yeah.
They were out of range. They were out of arc. And even if they were in range and in arc, you would have had to swing too far.
Also true. You all good over there, Joe?
I'm still working.
I know you're working. I'm just making sure everything's working the way you need it to. Is what I meant. Right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Chrono, you appear to have inspired open order. You can't get within 3 inches of him if you're not attacking.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt Liechtenstein.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Man, unlike when Robert was commanding, they appear to have a little jump in their step. Austrians be coming.
So I'm having the 3rd Corps artillery attached to Liechtenstein.
Very good.
We're just allowing them to overcommit.
Fair enough.
Was there an EQRS, by the way? I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
why don't I have it? Why don't I have it? For heaven's sake. Let me go fetch it.
Jim, chastise yourself.
I do.
Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe I do have it. Does this...
So,
No, it's the only one I didn't download. Oh, that's one.
Here you go.
I've got a copy of it. I just...
Make sure you're using the very latest and greatest has one.
Yep.
Nothing else counts.
Nope.
all right. Okay, Sutterheim's done. I want to move Bieber.
Biba.
Come on.
Nope.
2.
No. He's not going nowhere.
That sucks.
Bieber's up to his old tricks.
Yeah, Bieber is
Bieber-
up to his old tricks.
He is.
You should kick him right out and send him to Canada.
I don't know why I
would
thought you were
love-
going to say this. I should have kicked him right in the Biebers.
The Beavers. Yeah, there you go.
Swift kick right in the painfuls.
Jim, is this village here? That's going to be an obstruction, isn't it? And part of the 1-inch rule.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, you're in it.
the artillery is.
Yep.
Okay, so he can shoot out, or he's
Nope.
too far into it.
Nope, he'd have to stick his nose right there.
All right.
Well, remember, time out. Forgive me. Remember, this is a garrison still.
Yeah.
This still counts as a
Okay.
garrison, so you got to garrison that thing if that's what you're doing.
All right. No. Well, yeah, but yeah, because the gun can't go in there for a garrison, anyways, right? That's
He
where
said-
that's
he
where
said
that
suddenly
unit
drawing
was
a
at.
blank. Chrono, Robert, can artillery garrison?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it can. Okay.
Yeah, it
There
just
is.
loses a die when it shoots, which means it can't shoot.
Unless it was firing canister.
Right, yeah.
so it loses its long range firepower.
Right. Which makes sense to me.
Which makes sense. Yeah, it really does.
Simple
You just
elegant.
put in the houses and let go.
Hey, Achilles, we were worried about you. Hope you're doing good. Wow, why would you do that? What's the matter with you? Ron, out in the chat, Chrono, don't get your French blown up like the battleship.
I blame Ron for that. He can't blame me for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was your fault, dude.
He's the one who rolled the double sixes.
Yeah, come on now.
Take some credit.
Austrian's done?
Yeah, I think so for the moment.
Any melees? I didn't see any. Did I miss one?
Yes.
Where is it?
Cavalry charge.
Oh, yeah, 2 of them. There they are.
Where is it?
Right here. First of the third and the second of the third.
You want the card or no?
Did you do it? Oh, there it is.
Oh wait, forget it. Nope, it's not applicable.
Yep.
So, who's your leader? Is it the first or the second?
The first. Let's take the first.
All
I think
right.
they're identical
So
stats, right?
melee of 4 plus 2 is 6. No further support. Nope. So it's 6. That'll be 6 for 3s versus 3, 4, 5, 6 for 4s. 6 for
This
3s.
sounds eerily familiar.
6 for 3s, 6 for 4s.
On 3s or 4s, I'm sorry.
3 3s.
Yep, that's what I thought. I just...
4 hits.
4 hits.
1,
4
2,
hits.
3,
Tie.
4.
Attacker wins, which means the infantry is wiped out. Two each way. Tenacity, I assume, is 3. It is. Can we get a check off our boy Lawrence?
Oh,
Dude! Alright, so I'm gonna take just a big old, I'm just gonna take a big old marker. Let's stick it right here. I'm gonna put this one on the French side, and this one on the Austrian side. Alright, now what exactly happens, remind me, you think I hadn't read it 100 times, even though I have. What exactly happens in this situation? They do have to take, everybody within 3 inch takes a doink?
he takes a doink. He takes a doink.
And has to...
I mean, you can go through your own brigade, so...
Yeah, you're gonna go back this way.
Well,
I don't think you're going to be able to get outside 3 inches going that way.
Yeah.
I've got 12 inches of movement.
Fair.
He's got to be outside 6.
You
Yeah,
got
I
it.
know.
He's got to be outside 6 inches.
Yeah, I didn't know if I had the movement to get back. That's why I went that way, and I was going to go a further 6 back.
Nasty. And he's gone yellow, folks. Yeah, cavalry charges are evil, no doubt. All right. Was that all the melees, Austrians?
Yep.
Rock on. Turn 2, French people. Please take a card. Any cards you care to play?
Oh. We'll hold on to that for right now.
Firing. Start over here on the right. Robert, what you got? Obviously some shots.
And then 2 straight ahead. 2 straight ahead.
2 and 2? Yep. 2 on the right. One. That is that's up to his tenacity. Whoa, he's got a tenacity of 4? Ooh, wicked. And another hit. Good shooting.
And counter battery.
Yeah.
He's all shook up now.
That's your target.
Actually, the cavalry would be, wouldn't it?
He already shot the cavalry.
Oh, that's right.
Is
Actually, I think we all missed that last time because that infantry or cavalry should have been targeted last time too.
No, he didn't. He did
he
effectless fire to be able to do
Oh,
that.
did he? Okay, I
Yep.
missed that. Sorry.
In that case, I'll take my extra die.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. What else you got? How about you, Chrono? Anything?
No shooting here.
All right. Who's for free?
Grando ticket.
Grando's got it. Who you rolling for?
Okay.
You know what, Lawrence? Lawrence, because I have to.
Wait, Chrono. He
Nope.
played takesy backsy on you.
Okay.
So roll for Grando. Lawrence says taking it for free.
Yep. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Sorry, dude.
You can't charge him. You're not within 3 inches.
6 inches.
Thought it was 3.
6.
Okay. I'm checking. You know.
Unless that one changed too.
What's 6 inches?
Infantry cannot charge cavalry unless it starts within a certain distance.
And I don't have my rules down here anymore.
I always have Haz's gifts with me. He sent me gifts.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone, but
He's good that way.
the other day as I was going through my my different printed out rules, I'm like, what the hell are these? Oh, those are Valour and Fortitude.
You were correct, sir. 6 inches. Thank you. Who you rolling for, Chrono?
Ooh.
I rolled for Gautier.
Very good. I'm assuming you got him?
Yep.
Cool. And I don't know if it matters, but obviously you've parked a Stabnarath at the moment. And you've also parked Devu, but he moves last name.
These each took one, so they can roll those on. And the Stabnarath.
Oh,
Hey Jim, where'd you see the 6 inch? Just looking for.
Yeah,
reference.
no, that's cool. We should all know our rules. Where did I put it? Where did I put
it's 6.5.1 under assault restrictions
it? Accurate.
in the 2.5 rules draft.
6. There it is.
So yeah, 6.5.1.
I do love the artillery cannot assault rule.
I still say roll them down the hill at them.
You don't say.
I'm done.
All right. Robert?
Yep.
All good?
Yep.
All right, that's a melee right here. These horses ain't liking life. Which one you want first? You want the 2nd Battalion, 57th, or the 1st?
Let's do the first.
First Battalion, 57th line, we see that is a melee at 4. He has support 5, so it's 5 for 3s. And this dude is a 4 for 4s. Yep. 5 for 3, 4 for 4s.
He's 5. He's shaking, isn't he?
Nope.
No, it's has to be 4.
Believe it or not, he's not.
Ooh.
Robert hit him 4 times. Ouch.
You said 5, Jim?
You are 4.
4.
Still, 3 hits. It's nasty. All right, I'm just going to mark the 3 because obviously Robert here has 1. There it is. However, so that was 3, so it goes up to 4. There are 3 more. So that's 3 checks for the 2nd of the 3rd Hussars. Fail. All right, we'll do a morale check. We'll do a big fortitude thingy later. They're gone.
Another one.
Yep.
You have another.
You may have another one, exactly. So once again, I think it's going to be the same. It's going to be 4, 5 for 3s. Yeah, 5 for 3s versus 4 for 4s.
Well,
One.
It's enough, though.
One hit there.
And one
And
check.
3, so 2 checks.
Wait, I thought he
He hit him 3 times.
hit him twice.
He was rolling for 3s.
Oh, he was. That's right. Sorry. Apology.
No worries. Nope.
no, that's 2 checks he owes.
It is. So Vukovic owes 2 checks, as the man said.
One at a time, or you want them both?
They can be at the same time, doesn't matter.
Fail.
Fail. So nobody's within 3 inches. So no other consequences other than we will now mark so that 1 stays as a 1, as a defeat hung upon him. So
That's 2 defeats, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
In the pencil book, that's 2.
is that so? That's my question. So that is 2 defeats, not 1.
I would assume so, because let me check the rules on Fortitude checks really
Yeah,
quick,
we've obviously never had this before. So
because we weren't counting.
Are defeats by brigade or are they by battalion?
they're by brigade.
All rule. Oh no. Okay,
No, it's
never
a
mind.
defeat.
No,
Yes,
it is a defeat because you roll them all at once.
Yep. So yeah, it's a defeat. That brigade is now considered defeated, although it's not destroyed.
It can only be defeated once per turn.
I think Robert put it well. This is our pencil book. We're not quite counting it. We're just kind of checking it out and see how it feels. Any other melees?
That's all I got.
All right. Go down to the bottom of 2. Bottom of 2. Austrians, draw a card.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. Austrians firing. Who do you want to start with? Obviously, nobody in the trees.
Yeah.
Guns, or guns basically.
Hey, Joe, quick
I gotcha.
question in the chat. Yay or nay?
Oh, yay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm good with that. I was of 2 mindsets of it. I was leaning that way, but
No,
Right.
I think
so I have no fire on my left.
So you're not doing that?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
So no firing. Who you rolling for? Remember, this guy is now a 3.
Yep. I'll roll for him.
All right, Vukovic.
And I'll roll for Stutterheim.
Stutterheim.
2.
That's fail.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Let's see. Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That dude has spent multiple battles rolling ones, and this isn't even the Austrian rule. Somebody else, Joe.
No, that's the only 2 that I have command of.
Okay. Mike?
Right. I'm sorry. Refresh my memory. Is Lumbering a move, an activation?
And for horse, it is a reform.
Right.
So
Okay.
you can't make 2 moves if you reform.
Right. That's what I was thinking for non-horse. He's done.
OJ, we're just going to sit back here and eat bonbons all day.
Yep.
We don't even know there's a battle going on.
And if we do, we don't care.
Yeah. You know.
Well, that's true, Has. That's true. A brigade could theoretically be defeated twice in a turn, once in the melee phase and once in the fire phase.
Ah, true.
All right. So you're saying that Kaiser is too far away at 3.3? He couldn't.
Yep.
He couldn't
No.
play?
Why is he too far away
no,
at 3.3?
3.3. No. I'm sorry. If he activates, you can go melee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to just be within.
One.
It's
melee.
only for cavalry that you need to be within 6.
There you go. You go
Right.
melee that
And
guy.
he activated.
That's why he's upset that he didn't get to activate.
Yeah, it is. Well, partially.
Sorry I left you hanging there, dude.
All good. I mean, I rolled the 1, so.
All right. I think I'm done for the moment.
All right. One melee.
That's all I have.
Boy. All right. So, we'll start with OJ. That's simple enough, I think, because he does have a support. So he's going to be a 5, 6, 6 for 3s, whereas our guy Chrono,
I'm 1.
he's going to be a 4, 2 is the half.
No, he's going to.
No, I'm down 1 for being in open order. It's 2, and then I
Oh,
have
that's
to
right.
be
I keep
flanked from
forgetting
1.
you're flipped. Yeah, so it's 1 for 3.
Here's the weird part. That's actually not a flank.
Sure it is. Why not? There's no portion of him that is within his front arc. Oh, that's right. That's not a flank.
Yeah.
You're right.
If he wants to go back and adjust it so he is outside of
Yeah,
that.
Mike, you could
am-
let's have you do that, Mike, because it's be very all the way down, all the way.
Yeah,
Keep going.
basically
There
I'll be
you
like like that because
There you go.
basically got me behind the front edge.
What is anybody know why that rule is like that?
It's because what he's trying to do is prevent cheesy sneak arounds.
Yeah, he's trying to prevent someone coming in from like over here and going, aha, I have a flank because I'm hitting you
Exactly.
in the arc. Well, I still have units.
And the only
over
reason,
here.
let's be clear, the only reason Chrono's getting caught at this is because unfortunately he failed his activation roll.
Sure, yeah.
You know, that's the only reason this is happening.
No,
Otherwise, he would have attacked me.
Yeah. Well,
I can't
I don't know if
ask
he would have. Yeah, he couldn't have attacked. Oh, he would have attacked up there. Yeah.
yeah, I would have attacked the Grenzers, but alas, I instead flanked.
Did not happen that way. So 6 for 3s versus 1 for
I landed
3s.
a hit. I
A
landed a
hit.
single
Aha,
hit.
Mike, you got.
I'll take it.
You could try to beat him.
Oh, he does.
5. Well, let's
Ow.
see if you. Let's. Well,
One check.
First things first.
One check.
Well, wait. Let's do a couple things here. First, I'm gonna do this. Second, that's all your bacon.
I love bacon.
Bacon. Well, it doesn't matter. You lose automatically because you're open order.
I don't know. That's only if I don't cover. And I am very much in cover. I'm very much in cover.
Ah, yeah, that's an interesting consequence. I agree with you. Rules is written. Do we have a problem with that? Does that make sense to everybody?
It actually does make sense to
He
me.
is in cover, so he does not take the. Yeah, that is logical. Okay, so as you say, Chrono, 1 check, please.
Hey, Croner, just for my reference, where do
Yeah.
you see that at?
I think it.
Because I see T.0.2 is cover.
Oh no, it's
No, look under open. You got to look on the army sheet under open
It's,
order.
yeah, it's an open
That's-
order under the
okay.
army.
And that's where I get missing
Some of the
things
stuff
sometimes.
gets
Flipping
All
back
right,
and forth.
so
between
that
the
will
army sheets.
require a test from our guy Grando.
Randall. I think he gets a +1. He still has,
Does he have 5?
he's got 5.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Oh,
Oh dear.
defeated. Nothing happens, but put one in the pencil book. They're very sad.
The auditor hangs a marker on him. And we also gave him his hit. Okay. Anything else? That's it?
That's it.
All right, top 3 for the French. Please draw a card. You all got a card? You good? Can I peek at it?
Yep.
Peek at it. Okay.
I could use that.
Any
Honestly.
cards in the fate phase?
If you would like to use it, use it.
Okay. I'll do it when the time comes. Not now, though.
Well, I think
Because that one, I only care. I play that in the appropriate phase. So.
Mhm.
I don't know
Okay.
how much.
okay.
Oh, I may.
They changed the wording on it.
Yeah, to make it actually an attack.
Well, it used to be in the fate phase or whatever.
Yeah, because that's right, and that's why we all thought it was a silly name. All right, so now, since there are no cards played, firing. Is there any?
He's out of the woods, hanging out of the woods there.
Oh yeah,
so,
his fanny is out of those woods. There's no doubt about it. 1,
two.
2, 3.
Oh, he's in column. Yeah.
Ooh, in column 3. 3 shots, indeed.
You want to lead or should I lead?
Go for it.
All right, 3 it is. Then. He hit.
Pink.
And that 6 came from my guy, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. No doubt. No doubt.
The
That's
record,
what
the record will, the histories will so reflect.
Yes.
Well,
All right.
that's what he's been rolling to hit the whole game.
1 for free.
Grando, take it.
No right.
Grando, go. How about, so who are you rolling for?
Lawrence.
Yep.
Give me 3 off this guy so I don't violate that bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty bubble violator.
I know. It's
Four.
part of
Wood, that leaves me 8, so 8 divided by 3 is call it
2.67. I know that because that's because 4x8 is one of the standard things I have to build these tables to. And for whatever reason, when Mr. Stump built the flex table, he built it into increments of 3.
And let's go for high standard Scotia here.
Oh.
Now I'm using that card.
A card is shown.
What is the card?
Your surprise attack.
Überraschung.
Get me up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let me get that out of your way real quick. Can you pull back real quick, Chrono? Thank you.
Then
Yep.
Oop.
There are some nasty swarming fights going on in them trees, and I think I like it.
I think I like it.
I think I like it.
I'm
Yep.
trying to roll one of those hits off.
Who is
Yep.
that from?
That was Lawrence over here.
Epic Maw.
Move.
Hillary's gonna.
I'm taking the card, putting it in your discard pile.
Oh, thank you. That's it for me.
All right. Robert, what you got?
What do you mean? I'm done.
All
Oh.
done? Melees. I see Robert having none.
Oh,
You have to stab her and not move again. Told you.
you called it.
It wasn't my fault this time. So does Stabnerath and Bieber have a tontine? I don't fight you. Were they related or something? Did they know each other?
They're
All right.
sending messages by balloon.
No.
By balloon. Just this one, Chrono?
Yep, just the one.
So we'll start with Mike, since he's got 5 halved to 2. Do you have support? He does. 3.
Is it a question? Is it possible for the Austrians to play cards in the
It depends
enemy
on the card.
phase?
Depends on the card.
Okay. So you want this?
I was
Well.
thinking about that. I'm not sure though.
Let me
if we
take a
can use
look.
it.
What's your odds?
Well,
We were just calculating them. We were just
yeah.
Okay, I'm
That
sorry.
is-
Go ahead.
That is absolutely appropriate to play in this phase.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't
wonder
sure
what
because
the
of
odds
the
were.
one word on there if we
Up
can
the,
use it
the,
or not.
the article is indefinite. That is key.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see what the odds are first.
Yeah.
So what you're
Yep.
looking at is a 2 plus a 3. So it's a 3 for. It'll be a 3 for 4s. And Chrono is coming at you with
5
4,
for 3s.
5 for 3s. So it's 3 for 4s, 5 for 3s.
I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
There.
So it's now 4 for 4s, 5 for 3s.
Okay.
Go, go, go. Come on now. Let's go. What up?
Flank. Flank does something.
Yeah, it halves
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
He's halved.
They took away the bonus for the
Yep.
attack.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they took away the negative. There's still a negative, but it used to be.
Time out. I mean, that's a pretty substantial negative.
Oh no, wait, it is. Add 1 to the fire or melee value of the unit that targets you that is outflanked.
Well, take a look here on the has chart. If attacker is outflanking, he gets an additional +1. Wow.
Oh, so I'm 6.
Well, but you won't be getting that because you didn't give it to them. So we're going to wash
Oh,
that
true.
this time. But let's remember that. We will remember
enough.
it.
Oh, that one was a moot point.
No, it wasn't. No,
You talking about?
absolutely is not a moot point.
I
if
only
you
had
don't get
I
it.
only had to take 1 check. They could have had another check on there.
Yeah.
I mean, I ended up failing the check.
The fact that you
end.
failed the
Made it.
check is irrelevant. No, it matters. So let's all remember that. It'll be a nice wash. Perfect opportunity
Anyway.
for that. So it's again 4, 5 for 3s. 5 for 3s versus 4 for 4s.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
So you do win. 2. And you also take 2.
That's it. Nothing else. No checks.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Seriously love those.
I only wish they were circular.
You want to be... Oh, would that be better?
It would be because it makes them different from the bases of the units and more like the other markers that you have out. So, yeah,
There you
like
go.
that.
There you go.
Damn, magic.
He 3D printed that right away.
I did, man.
I know.
I ran over to my 3D printer. You know what we can also do? We can do this because they're French, right? There's a French casualty. Ta-da.
Can you call?
How's that?
Is that a color base?
No. No, there's a colored marker. Get it straight.
Totally different.
That is...
Hey,
oh,
Rocky,
yeah.
what's the cool rabbit out of my hat?
Chrono... that trick never works. That's a really good suggestion. I'm glad you made it.
That's
All
probably
right.
worth a couple bonus artillery units.
Yeah,
for
no.
the unit.
All right, that's
Couple
all
heavy cav.
That was all the melees. This fight is still... Let me get a shot of this, because this forest, the hills are now alive with the sound of guys killing each other. And I like it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we go on. We take it to the top of French 4. This is the
No.
top... Oh,
No.
Austrian 3.
Bottom.
Sorry. Austrian 3? Yep. Okay, now
All right.
remember the key thing with this creature?
What creature are we talking about?
The
This flank attack. He can.
Yeah.
His options here are weird under the rules. Because he can make a retreat move. We know that. He can head off this way.
Uh-huh.
Can he assault him? I don't see why I can't. Yeah. Okay.
What are you contemplating, Jim?
Well, I'm just worried about the front arc thing.
I mean, I would. Are you saying he can assault him, and it'll be just a straight up frontal fight?
Well, no, where my concern is, and let me go see if I may have my language wrong.
I don't think he can assault. Because
Yeah, he can't. The unit must finish his unit in contact with an enemy unit. Oh no, that is at least before the assault is made. He can't assault him. He's got to make a retreat, move away.
if he wants to get out of it.
Yep.
I don't know if this is an old illiterate, an old set of the rules, but I seem to remember that he can face him.
I don't see that anywhere. Haz, you're out there. An assault is carried out, and this is the new rules. An assault is carried out in the same manner as a move, except that the unit must finish in contact with an enemy unit that is at least partially in its front arc before the assault is made.
Right, he can assault him. That's
can or cannot.
cannot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's not your front arc.
Right.
So.
Interestingly, though, he could assault them, or if they were in range, or them.
Yep.
That's technically, yeah, that is true. You could, in theory, assault another unit to get out of being flanked.
Yep.
Which is interesting. But I would hate that. It's an interesting.
I think it's not I think it's an unintended consequence, maybe.
It's an edge. It's also kind of an edge case.
I don't think it's that edge. I think you find that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I mean, this is you all know how much I hate that LaSalle rule that lets you run across somebody's front. But the point here is, if you're going to assault, you got to go into somebody's front arc. You know, you really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I mean,
Haz is agreeing that his choices are fight as you are, which you don't want to do, or retreat.
he doesn't agree with he can move out to another assault. Because that's
if they were in range, Haz, could they? Because they're not, but could he?
yeah.
What do you think, Haz? I think he could.
I think he could too. I don't see anything in the rules that precludes it.
And let's say, I think to Chrono's point, this is a bit edge because of how clumped up stuff is getting in here. But I agree with you, Joe. I do. I basically agree with you. All right, so the Austrians were to draw a card, correct? What are you rolling for, OJ?
I was rolling to see if you could even activate. Otherwise, it was all a mute point.
This is the flow test.
Well, first of all, are you going to be firing at all?
Yeah, I forgot.
I mean, because don't
Ignore
do that. Man.
ignore me being way out of sync.
All right, so all right, did you pull a card?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did.
'Cause I
Okay.
forgot. I forgot.
Yes, I did. I did pull a card.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good card.
We've not got. This is interesting. None of the useless card. So there's that. Now, who do you want to shoot?
That is too close.
Your only shot, if you have it, is the artillery way down there.
Why can't he shoot here?
It's too close to
It's going to be too close to this guy.
He's gonna run to the 1 inch from his friendly unit there.
See?
Okay, gotcha.
It's not even close. Yeah, so that's your counter battery is your shot.
No. Well, wait a minute.
It's 48
It's
inches.
36 inch. Oh, 48.
Yeah.
What did it? Did that change, or was it
No.
always 48? I was thinking 36.
It's always been 48. 36 is horse.
Yeah.
Force, I think.
Nope. Anybody else? Any other shooting?
Nobody in the woods can shoot, so
Austrians, go to activate, please.
All right, now we'll try Kaiser.
Yeah, horse is 24.
It's 36 in the sheet I'm
That's
looking at.
36, Robert.
Okay, then you need to.
All right.
This
So
So
guy
he can move.
24.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
The retreat
It,
move
it
is
moves
8, or they get.
24, but it's shoot. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
well,
still only
it's
gets
a
the
normal
8,
move, except you have to get outside 6.
Yep. And you're doing fine. You're perfectly
Yep.
fine.
and I can face him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna roll for Stutterheim.
Yes.
6. Hey, we can do some things. What do we want to do?
Things.
Charging an open order is not a good idea.
No.
All right. It has limitations.
It does. It
Make life
does.
spicy.
It does. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to change formation.
Has I'm
That's
saying
not-
to you. I'm saying to you. So what?
That's not front arc, right?
Huh?
Over here.
This is
Yeah.
arc, yeah.
Yeah, it's front arc.
Okay.
Well, I know it's weird. It's a sort of 45, but
Where are you?
Right. I know. That's what I was asking. I don't.
So what are you trying to do?
If you take it off the flag,
he's just checking the front arc. So,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
That's
40.
in front arc, big time.
yeah.
Yeah.
all right. And he's within 6, right?
Well, within 4.
Well, remember, you can't measure that way because you've got to make decent contact.
And you have to make room for this unit, your friendly unit here too.
Mm-hmm.
That's I think your main problem is you can't clear this unit at this point.
Yeah, I don't think.
What
you're
can
gonna, I don't think you're gonna fit. You can't just do that. That won't work.
Right.
You've
You have to
gotta
have at
get-
least.
We've been saying about a quarter of a base,
Yeah, because it's got to be in theory 3
like
figures.
to here.
I'm not following.
You've got to
Who am I
make
not?
sufficient.
Who am I not going to clear?
Well,
off of eight?
the issue is this: the frontage of this unit has to make sufficient contact with the frontage of this unit. You
Right.
can't be
That part I
corner to corner.
understand.
And when you do that, we're not sure that this is going to clear this.
They're same unit they can interpenetrate.
Yeah.
But you
They
can't end up
can't
moving
wind
it.
up stacked on top of each other.
But they wouldn't be.
But he wouldn't be.
All right. If they're not, they're not. That's fine. Yeah, what you're doing is fine.
That's 4
Right.
6. That's not gonna. You
What's
four.
not?
You got 4 inches.
You only have a 4-inch movement.
That's
Why do
true.
No,
Oh.
he's in column. He has a 6-inch movement.
Well, I don't know who told him. Well, he's in column.
Oh, well, 4. Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
12 divided by 3.
Yeah. That's
Okay, so
barely
let's put
enough.
him there.
And now you're
Yeah,
clear. That's
But-
been the point.
But hang on. These guys were to move up first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then they were.
And you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
It's just a matter of getting everything in the right order.
Yep.
But they're not going to make contact.
So they
Well,
can't move.
No,
Well,
you've got to end. You've got to end in contact.
So
Or so-
okay, I'm so confused though. They get 2 moves, right?
Not
They
if
get a
they're
move and
assaulted.
an activation.
Not if they're assaulted.
They only get just the 1.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys couldn't have ended up here then if they're in
No,
6
like,
inches.
Well, I'm within. I'm not within 3. 3 inches is the number you can't get within.
Oh,
unless
3.
you're assaulting.
What was it?
6 inches is for retreats.
Alright.
How much? I mean, which I kind of get why, but that did that. So. The geometry is a cruel mistress.
Alright, so give me 3 inches off of those other guys.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, to be fair to you, that's well within charge range.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah. it has
4
to-
inches.
Oh, wait, 4 inches.
4
You come
inches,
straight
that's-
ahead, it will be.
Yeah, if you come straight, yeah,
Okay.
You come straight, you'll make contact.
that'll be enough. Yep.
Bonk.
Mm-hmm.
Then these guys would have been able to boink and not overlap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is the trees? Stop it. You stop. let my OCD.
All right, so that's Kaiser.
Thank you, Haz. 6.32. A unit can move. Where did it go?
Figure cannot move within 3 inches of an enemy unit.
Yeah, a unit cannot move in a unit that starts in contact must use a retreat move to move away. So you can't assault somebody else. Because retreat moves must end up 6 inches away from any enemy.
Okay, that's good. That's a good rule.
We have a clear rule. Rock on.
That was for Vuko.
Nope.
I think he needed a 4, right?
Yep. Yeah, he fails on a 1, 2, or 3.
Yep. Okay.
All right, here's that guy.
Where's that terrain limitation, Has, please? Not seeing it.
Einstein.
Okay, and Bieber, come on, drum roll,
Bieber.
please.
Come on, Bieber.
You can roll one.
Hey,
Oh, boy.
there we go.
He lumbers to life.
He does. He does.
He times
Yeah.
over.
This is brigade battery, horse battery.
What the heck are you
Do both-
saying, Has? Go ahead.
Do both horse and brigade batteries move at the same rate? I only see on the QRS limbered artillery is 12 inch.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Okay. All right. Interesting. And this is and the fordable is rough terrain, right? So it's 3 for 1.
3 inch cross. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
3 for 1. There is no 1.08 Has. You mean T.08? Yes.
Leaders 36.
Oh, has another winner for us. T.0.8. Assaults and retreats ignore rough terrain.
Oh, interesting.
Assaults and retreats ignore. Oh shoot! So moving into assault ignores rough terrain.
Yep.
Okay, I got to make a change with Stutterhunt or whatever the heck his name is up here. Okay. No, this guy right here.
Oh.
He can charge these guys. His movement. He has 18 movement.
Yep.
But before I do that, what's the range on leaders? Not the movement range. The
12 inches.
12 inches. Okay.
12 inches to have to check with them for messengers. Yeah, you're outside it.
No, that's not what I was asking.
Sorry. But you are.
I've already moved him. He was over here more.
Oh, okay.
He was. He was within the 12 inches before.
Dig it.
But no, I'm looking at these attacks here. So 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 11 divided by 3 is roughly 3 plus more inches. Okay. I'm moving the army commander up. There. Okay.
We got quite the
Hopefully-
puddle now.
Well, he's. I'll get one. enough.
Tom Primrose. Just in time Bieber.
Just in time, Bieber, yeah. Here, let me move this guy here. He's gonna.
He's out of Stutterheim's range. You have to roll messenger.
He wasn't at the start of the turn.
I wasn't at the start.
Okay.
I moved the guy. So he's attacking there. I know that's not a. Well, I guess it could be. I could make it a flank attack.
But then you're probably gonna clip this unit.
Yep.
Okay, we'll just leave it there. All right, let me move Bieber now that I've rolled for him.
All that time, and you decide not to move the guy.
Well, no, we had that rules clarification on
Sure.
ignoring rough terrain.
I'm kidding. We're making fun at Bieber's expense. That's what we do here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. Okay, so that's 3. And then I'm going to drop him there. And then my function key's not working on my keyboard, so I can't switch this real quick. And he can move twice, right?
If he's moving, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep, there.
Did Lawrence say move last turn?
I don't think so.
I know Stabnerath is still not doing things.
He's in reserve.
I understand.
My story, I'm sticking to it.
Certainly his story. How so, Red? Seems pretty clear to me.
All right, there's that. OJ, you done?
Yeah, I didn't do
Okay.
much.
Boat ton of melees. What do you got?
Hold on before we start the melee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what do you got?
I want to play this card.
A card. Oh, yes.
And
Where's
I'll
he?
keep that one in reserve.
Where's homie hanging
Where?
out?
He's right here. That's as far as he could get.
So
I think he's gonna get one of them.
All right. Everybody within a radiant 12-inch radius will be loved by Ho and Loa. Which one you want first?
Why don't we just take this one, work our way from left to right?
So don't make me. No, never mind. I'm asking. So I come over here and I see you've got a 5. You've got a 6 for 3s. 6 for 3s, and we've got a 4.
5 for 3.
5 for 3. 6 for 3. 5 for 3.
3.
Goes that.
4.
4. All right. Nobody's going anywhere, but that's a bit of a punch for our.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this card. I'm gonna play Bloodthirsty.
All right.
He can re-roll those 3 failures.
Reroll your 3 failures, Mike. Ooh.
2 more.
All of them. 3 more. So that takes it to 4, which means Chrono, you owe 2 checks.
One fails. He's done.
Excellent job there, Joe.
You're welcome.
Yeah, those guys turned out to be bloodthirsty. Who knew?
Yeah.
All right, so they're out. We'll check all that later. Although, yeah, there's another whole fight for our guy Gautier. So our guy Gautier here, on the other hand, is he in 12-inch range?
He is.
That's the one. So he gets, and that's an added melee die. So he's now 5, 6, 7.
Didn't he add to this melee?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So 5, 6 for 3s.
5 for 4.
5 for 4s. 6 for
I got this
3s.
guy.
6 for 3s, 5 for 4s.
Four.
4,
2.
2. All right. So 2. So that means Chrono 2 checks.
Oh,
That's no pass.
no.
Oh, right there. Look at that.
About that to Valour checks?
Does it? There's dude right there. Let's see where'd my sheet go. Here it is. Valor tests. Guard, garrison, militia. No, nothing. So that's a fail too.
Thought it did.
Just deleted Devu.
I know. I'm gonna have to put him back. Put him back.
His
somewhere.
favorite marshal.
I know.
Yeah. I don't think we're allowed to do that.
You really not.
Oh, what happened?
What? I broke everything. Don't worry about it.
He's playing it back.
I'm doing the Wayback Machine.
Let's do the time warp.
Oh, what? Okay. I was like, oh my god, what's going on?
Just move your dice over to the side. Because otherwise they'll...
Mine's still reloading, so I can't do
as soon
anything.
as you
right at the
can.
moment.
Alright, so, this guy's dead. Does Gautier have any more fights?
He does not.
How many guys does Gautier have left? 2?
3.
3? Is he...
3.
He does have 3.
He's got the
Plus
artillery.
gun. Got it. That's... Alright, so that's a straight roll. But it is 2 checks.
Pass them both.
Passes them both.
Oh, there you go.
Rock and roll. Alright, so that's a big melee over there. Alright, now where's the next one?
I think right here.
Yeah.
This does not sit right with me. This is
What's that?
simple Derek and talking fluids.
Yeah, but even under the old rules, they could charge into a garrison.
Yeah.
Does he have enough figs touching?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's remember our bases are insanely narrow.
Okay, and that's fine. I would just make sure
it's more the
before we got too
frontage
far.
I'm worried about when you're coming at them from the front as opposed to the side. So it's
Gotcha.
Here we go. It's a
We got 5 for 3.
4. Yeah, 5 for 3 versus.
5 for 3.
Is he in range?
Yeah, he's within 3.
But he's at the same brigade. Stutterheim, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
5 for
No.
3 versus 6 for 3.
Do you have to be within 2 inches or 3
3
inches?
3.
3 inches.
He's within 3.
Yeah. 5 for 3,
Yeah.
6 for 3.
Oh, mine's 6 for 3.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Okay.
There we go.
All of them.
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's see what happens.
5 for 5. Oh, he wins. But so there's no check there. Stutterheim is a 4, and that kills Grando.
No, it doesn't. Defender wins on ties and cover.
Oh, that's in cover. That's right. You're in cover.
I'm about to say he's not in open order either.
He takes a test.
Yeah.
I put 5 hits on him.
Yes, you did. You take 1 test.
Okay. Four.
Yep.
Passes.
But he still backs off.
Yeah, you still have to take. You still must make a retreat move.
Okay, and how far is that?
You may use your movement. You must get 6 inches away from all enemies.
No penalty for the woods.
No penalty for trees. Still gonna have to keep going, I'm afraid. Oh, there you go. Beautiful.
All right.
Bravely done, Men of Grandeau's unit.
They bloodied him, though.
Yeah. Yeah, had they caught him in the open.
Well, like there's any open on this field.
True. True. Anything else?
I don't think there's any other melees, is there?
No, I don't think so. But I
No,
checked myself.
I had two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this now is top four. Yeah, top four. French draw card.
Game's really clipping along.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What card did you all pull? Where is it? Is it in your hand, Robert?
this one.
Okay, thank you. Just trying to see. Oh, okay. That's what I couldn't figure out. All right, got it. All right, any cards to play?
No, nothing for me currently.
Okay, any firing?
Artillery here again. I think it's 3 again.
Yep.
Same target.
Shoot at those dudes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
2 hits.
That's one. That's a shaky.
Yep. That's not just a shaky. That's a test. That is. Yep. Because they're fours. Those are almost militia.
They are militia.
Oh, are they? Well, there it is. So they get a -1. So it's going to wash. They need a 4 or better for Vukasovic. I think that you might.
I apologize. Somebody was talking to me. What's that?
These those Air Terzo Carl Legion guys just got shot.
1 check
Mhm.
or 2?
1 check. 4-4.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Nope.
Away they go.
Bye-bye.
Vukasovic is already. So Vukasovic owes another check on that because he's already over his cap. Pass.
5.
So 1 more from breaking.
There's one more from routing.
That's what I mean.
That's all it. That's all the shooting.
All the shootification. All right. All the shootification. Who's free?
Which one you want the free?
Give it to Grando.
Grando it is.
Grando rocks. What you doing, Robert?
Let's see. Clear that. And Lawrence.
I think that's a fail, Chrono.
Yeah, he didn't rally. I was trying to rally him.
Oh, rally. Sorry.
He's free, so
All right.
Lawrence moves.
Mm-hmm.
Charge!
Yeah, that's a big deal if you can come bum rushing in there with 8 inches of move. Biff.
Can you clean that
Bonk.
mess? Can you clean that mess up? For
Yeah,
me,
sure
Jim?
thing.
I think I make contact with the other guys, so I probably can't do that. So instead, that.
Is this 12 turns scenario?
This turn,
Yeah.
actually no. At 12 turns, we start rolling for the rainstorm.
Ah,
And let's roll for Gautier, who's not in great shape. Yeah. No, not with
He's
the 2.
definitely not in great shape.
We'll roll for this casualty over here. Nope.
No, 2. So we support it, but
You gonna do any more attacks over there?
I'm thinking about throwing this guy. Yeah, I might as well do it. Just take the support away from him. He comes up and bonks.
So we're gonna go this way, this way, this way, this way.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh.
What else we got? You got Stabnerath coming?
Oh yeah, is this Gabnarath coming up?
Yeah. We'll see if he can roll another one.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I'm telling you, I'm holding him in reserve.
I understand. That it?
That's it for me.
All right, there's one big obvious melee over here for Vukasovic. Who's your lead?
First Battalion, third line.
First Battalion, third line, looking right at him. That's a 4. That's a 5 for 3. And these boys in the Grens are 3 for 3.
That would be a 6 for 3.
Oh, they're in contact. Forgive me, yep. So that's 4, 5, 6 for 3 versus 3 for 3. Yeah, 6 for 3 versus 3 for 3.
That looks
5.
painful.
2.
1.
1 and 1. Oh, I spawned Gautier.
Let's play that. We should play this card because it's supposed to be played at the start of the phase. So.
Go ahead.
All out attack.
Now, what does that do?
It is +1 to all melee value of all friendly units are within 12 of our army leader.
Yeah, same card I played last turn.
Dig it.
Can you dig it?
How many hits do you land on that
Give me a
guy?
sec. I'm doing a thing over here. Because Mike hit you for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what I got to do. Got it. I'll fix this. Because Joe had a wonderful idea.
And that would be?
I was just making them rounded. I'll have to fix that part of it. Alright. So this is actually 1 and 1. Alright, so just gotta put it behind it. And how many did you lay on him, Robert?
5.
5. Nasty. Alright, and they are 4. Yeah. 1 check, Mike. Yep.
4.
Fortune for Vukasovic. Alright, so that's all of that. Next melee. What do you got?
It's this one, right?
Yeah, so I have these guys up front who are going to be 5 with a bonus, then 6 with a support.
So what you're telling me is 4 supported here to 5?
Yep, plus to
Plus
Vu for the
dude.
card.
So 4, 5, 6 for 3s.
Yep.
6 for
And I think I'm 3 for something.
3s.
3s.
Yep.
6 for 3, 3 for 3s.
5.
Owie.
1.
So you did 5, which is 1 above their tenacity. So Joe, 1 check, please.
Okay. 2. Nope. There you go.
Yeah, they're gone. That is Stutterheim. Don't do that.
And same thing over here.
Yep. Who's supporting that one? So that was there. That was there. Got it.
Yep.
So 5 for 3, 6 for 3. Yep.
No, he's 3 for 3.
3. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No. I was wrong. So that's 6 for 3, 3 for 3s.
I don't get support from the cavalry.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yes, you do.
But that
you
means you would roll for 4s.
Yeah, but those guys are
you're rolling for
shaking.
5s.
Yeah, you'd be rolling for 5s because those guys are shaking.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
I
Okay.
don't think so. So 3 for 3s.
I hit for
If you
4.
actually die,
1.
I hit 2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, you did. See that? So you made a prudent decision.
Yeah.
So how much you hit him for, Chrono?
4.
And he hit.
It's gonna be a check.
2. Yep, you're gonna owe a check.
Cassidy's 4 though. They're just shaking.
Oh, you only hit him for 4. Okay.
I hit him for 4 exactly.
Yep. So you're all good. No
Oh,
checks. No
okay.
checks for you, Joe. Sorry, I was just flipping markers around as quickly as I could.
Sure, no problem.
All good, all good, all good. So that means our friend Stutterheim owes 1 check.
Okay.
And he's got.
Come on, stutter on.
He's only got 2 guys left.
2 guys.
He only started with 3.
So what does that mean for him? Fortitude.
Nothing
Yeah.
at this point.
Has half the brigade. That's it. Has half the brigade been routed?
You only had 3 to start with.
Okay,
So
so
no.
the answer is no. Very good. 4 or better.
1.
Oh dear.
They're gone.
This
They're
kills
both-
this guy. That wipes out the brigade
Yeah, they're all
because
shaken.
that kills this guy.
They're both killed because they're both shaken. So they
He's
both
not
out.
within 3 inches though.
this one goes away because he's the last unit.
Yeah, he's not within 3 inches.
But no, shaking units route, regardless of whether they're within 3 inches. Or
Oh
not.
yeah, that's right. That's right. It doesn't matter. So claim Stutterheim as a prize. And
I shall. And another one in the pencil book.
Oh, thank you. Fascinating. All right. That was it? For the French?
That is
Yeah.
it.
Bottom 4. Austrians draw a card.
All right, let's see. Let's get something good.
Card is drawn.
Ooh.
Where's the card at? There it is. It's over there with Joe. Given no cards, I suspect, do you have any fire? Doubt it. Counter battery?
Yes.
Yep.
Question is, are these guys poking out enough or
Nope.
not? Nope. Okay, so it'll be counter battery.
Yep. So, 1 die. Yep.
Oh,
Minding their own business.
just back your mind and
They're
our own.
shooting in the woods, so we're good there.
I think that's it. Who you want to activate, Austrians?
Kosovic.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
He will regret that.
Kaiser. Actually, Joe, you're down to just Bieber, right?
I'm down to just Bieber. Yep.
All right. You want to take Kaiser over?
Kaiser?
Line. Kaiser, yeah.
Yeah, I can take him over.
All right, why don't you go ahead and do that?
All right.
Just kind of plays in with where you're at already with Bieber, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Matt.
This Chrono, this artillery belongs to Grand or Gautier, right?
that is correct.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for Kaiser.
Vukosovic has 2 left. He's got a gun.
Yep.
Kaiser passes.
While you're doing that, I'm going to roll for
To
Liechtenstein.
borrow a comment Joe made, oh my goodness, does this rule set Hull?
Yeah.
5.
Well, we're learning it more, and it's getting more bloody and intense in the woods because we can actually move.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. For Liechtenstein here in Saladorf,
Yep.
can they move back into Poison?
Yeah, sure.
All in one move?
No, they pop out, and then they
Right.
have to sit outside it for a turn, and then they go in next turn.
They kind of sit about
Yep.
here.
Mm-hmm.
But then this other unit can come in and occupy
Absolutely.
right away. Yep. I was thinking there was a pop out rule. I would just
Yeah,
'cause
come
that-
out. You pop out in any formation 6 inches away.
That rule, I think, about garrisons, everybody has kind of liked. But also, contrary to what was said a couple weeks ago, the rules have also gotten simpler.
hey Joe,
Yeah.
real quick.
Yes.
This open order infantry here,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
this artillery are all Kaiser.
Oh, okay.
Kind of holding them back a little bit, but you can.
Are these in open order or line?
Open order.
Okay.
If you're gonna
just-
want to go to open, you're gonna have to bump them out a little bit more. It's supposed to be
Okay.
an inch between.
It was just kind of hard with the terrain dropping things.
I would. They go to open order. Skirmisher means you can skirmish. Doesn't mean you can go to open order.
Yeah, I don't think they can go to
Oh
open
no,
order.
you can't.
They
Mike.
could with
Sorry.
skirmish.
No. Open order is the bigger category. Skirmish is narrower.
Yeah, skirmish just means they can skirmish fire.
Open can skirmish. Skirmish cannot open.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one of the big benefits the Leger have.
Yeah.
And I really, I tell you, with this battle, I really like that. Because it was one of the big advantages the French had. They were better trained at dealing in trees.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
Here's what you're going to do.
All right. First of all, we're going to take a measurement. Nope, not in front arc. All right, so in that case...
The curious question here: all those hills here, is that not considered rough terrain also?
Nope.
Hills is hills.
Them's is hills.
There's artillery on them there hills.
You get an advantage if you're defending the ridge, but
Whoa. Your front arc was like that. Is like that basically.
Yep, you were in it.
Yeah, well, here's the problem. You had to swing.
yeah, you're not going to have enough move, Joe.
Really? Because I measured off of this guy,
It won't work. No, you can't do that. You've got to measure off that corner,
which I also did.
which is 12 inches.
So, right. So the whole unit doesn't have to be in contact.
No, but you can't move that corner more than that.
Right.
All right.
So-
so that's where he was. He was set up like that.
So that's where I was, and
You are not in the front. arc.
actually he was back. He was back
Yeah,
a little further
okay,
because
so
they were
back him up to show me the arc.
sure. And I measured a 45 off of this.
No. It's not like that. It's off of this corner here. I'm gonna get rid of a tree. I hate to do it, but I gotta get rid of a tree. It's off the very corner of the unit. It's like here.
Well, that's not the corner of the unit. The corner of the unit would then be, just to make sure, because I misunderstand, the corner of the unit would be there.
It's like this.
Okay. All right. Then that's cool. All right. No, I thought it was back here.
No, it is not.
Okay. All right. No biggie.
Yep.
We'll change it. He was within 12 of either of these, so not that one.
No, I know. I'm just checking something else. I was
Yeah.
curious about something. All right.
Oh, now I've got my thing messed up. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Long.
We're gonna do that.
Yep.
Everybody's cool with that move?
Completely.
Yep. I have no issues with that.
I don't think he likes it, but he's cool with it.
Let's see. Now this guy's a 2, damage of 2. Does that change it? He's no longer fresh.
Right. That
Right.
means he'll be rolling for 4s, not 3s. And also, if he gives support, whoever he's supporting can't. So if he supports him, he can't get the 3.
What if he also attacks this unit?
If he attacks this guy, or you're saying this, well, he's going to have to attack them both. So he's going to get paired off to here. So,
Yeah.
That's
Okay, we'll do that.
Alright.
So, because then his won't affect this.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then this,
Where'd this guy start, though?
right here.
Yeah, he was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then this one. He's not assault moving, so
Right.
2.
So he's got a total move of 8 inches. But he also can't end up within 3 inches of. Yeah, he's in an interesting spot because he can't. If you want to assault move him, you can move him within 3 inches of this guy. Otherwise, you can't. That's interesting.
You can assault move him into support.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other kind of assault move.
Okay. All right, I got an idea. If I can get my hands on him. Here's what I want to do. Is I want to come to here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which is about, let's see. I might as well measure it, right? So it's about 3 or so inches.
Mm-hmm.
3.5, and then I just want to pivot him.
That's fine.
And then I want to bring him down a little, 1 more inch.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
I think I've got enough movement for that.
Well, because oddly enough, when you're assault moving, you're not affected by the terrain.
Okay. Oh, so he's still supporting him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right. I think I will do that.
All right.
We're going to move him to here. Okay. I think, and I want to try and rally this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I try and rally him twice?
Nope.
No.
Just once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, I think we'll just leave him there. All right, I'm going to try and move Bieber then. Come on, Bieber. 3.
There you go. Yeah, actually, Matt, Jervis gave us a tree chess option. You can play tree chess if you want, or you can do what we're doing, which is a much more traditional approach.
And then I want to unlimber this guy.
Was it LaSalle 2 that it took forever to get through the woods?
Well, LaSalle 2 is worse than that, actually. The movement through woods in LaSalle was fine. The movement near the enemy is broken.
Right. Yeah,
The
but that's
problem
where
became that you needed line of sight to charge the enemy, but you couldn't see through the trees to charge them. But you were within that close bubble, so you got slowed down.
You could never... The enemy could basically back up 2 inches every turn, and you'd never catch him.
did that to him once or twice.
Well, Chrono was the master of it. Drove the French absolutely bonkers here.
Oh, and there he goes down the hill.
I am pretty sure that both Sam and Jervis made the comment, we don't usually play in forests this big. Which is fair. But
Well,
this battle happened.
Yep. So that's 1.5, 4.5. So another 8. That's move 1.
See, now I want to find a pencil book that I can record these things in. I bet there is one.
There's a little thing up here called notebook.
No, I mean, I was talking something fancy.
Oh.
No, nobody liked the tree. The tree chest, it rubbed a lot of, I think it rubbed all of us wrong.
Well, we were just still trying to figure it all out too. Right?
Oh yeah, well,
Support,
let's face it.
support.
We played the game, I think, 3 or 4 times before we figured out what it was talking about.
Well, and he said not to set them up in squares.
Yeah, well, he and I talked a little bit about that. His point was if you were playing with him, this forest would be broken up into smaller tree sections with like an inch between them. I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, that's how you do it.
I did that again.
Hey, as long as you don't pull an Achilles and throw him across.
Yeah,
the
just
board.
the bar here is low because our guy Achilles throws stuff. So
Hey, look, you know what? I'm slow, but I'm not a barbarian. Come on.
Oh, he was a tanker, so.
True.
2. That's 5.
Oh, tree stop sign is 10 times worse.
See,
This is difficult. Let's see.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out what's the most economical way to move this.
we'll see. You know,
When you go at an angle, it costs you a ton more.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll stay there. We're gonna turn. Not like that.
the whole unit.
Yeah, thanks. And then I go across. So that's 3 more. Probably get across.
Yeah, you're barely going to get across because the problem is it's 3 inches across, but you got to get all the way across.
I thought we were playing the front edge. Isn't it the front
That's
edge?
Shako.
Okay. All right. In that case, both of these units need to come back to about here. Because I was playing front edge.
Oh, okay. Spoken like a gentleman.
No, I don't want to cheat anybody.
No, and that's going to matter because that's where this battle is going to get decided. Assuming the French can light a fire under, they can get the Stabnereth to pull the thumb out. This sucker.
Okay, I'm just going to move him right to here.
Oh, there's a battle going on?
There is.
Not for the Stabnereth, there ain't.
He didn't get the memo.
I guess not.
Did you move Lorenz, or not Lorenz? What's this guy's name? Liechtenstein?
Yeah.
OJ? Okay.
Yeah, I took care of Liechtenstein.
Okay. Oh, I got this guy for Kaiser too, don't I?
Yeah, that, and the artillery on his left is.
Oh, he's well.
Well,
Do you want him there for a reason? Is there a good reason to have him there?
No, to just didn't know if I should have him in the woods or have him there's a bit of a backstop to begin with. You can definitely reform him and move him up into the woods if you want.
Well, that's a messenger check.
That is definitely a messenger check.
Yeah, Haz, I'm going to kick that back to him because I think that's actually a better choice.
What do I have to roll for the messenger? Is it 4 better?
Yep.
50-50, yeah.
4. Okay, got it. All right, I'm going to change formation and move him.
Yeah, I like that better too. I think that prorating is a little weird.
What?
Just saying, look, if you move it all in rough on a turn, it's a half move.
Yeah, I like that better too. It's much easier to work with.
Let's kick
honestly.
that to Jervis. Let's ask him.
Yeah, either half or third move, either way.
Well, but the reason you do a half is because when you're talking about something like this, the reason you do a half is it deals with that question of what do you do with the guys in the back.
Yeah.
You pay up front, so it's like, okay, yeah, you're crossing, so everybody's halved.
Can guns pivot?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Do you have to roll messenger for the gun too?
Yeah.
Well, fire. Yeah, he fired, so he can't move.
Oh yeah,
around.
if he fired, he can't do anything.
That's right.
All right.
All
Okay.
done.
I'm
Yell
done.
at him. Look at this. What's this?
What? I don't know. What is it?
The flag.
Oh, sure. We'll move it.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. I don't know what's wrong
Robert,
with Mike.
quit being a brown noser.
I don't know what's wrong with Mike. My God.
Oh, that's okay. These two units.
That's not Mike. I did not do that.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
blaming
did.
you. I'm blaming you though. You got to help out the young guys. Come on, you've been doing this longer. You know better.
All right.
All right,
Flag to the right.
let's go over here to the trees where Vukasovic was unsuccessful in getting away from this nonsense. Unfortunately, this guy is no longer fresh. So it's this.
7-4, I think.
7 for 4s.
Yeah, 7 for 4s versus 3 for
3,
5s.
5.
Yep, 7 for 4, 3 for 5s.
None.
None.
Wipe out.
Uh, 5.
5 checks, Mike.
You can do it.
You can do it, man.
Nope.
All right. Now, that means Vukasovic is a prize. The gun is gone.
Where are we holding them?
I just put him next to the
big marker.
car. I just put him next to the card draw.
Okay. Vukasovic did not make it this game. All right, next melee Austrians, please.
I guess that's here.
All right, so, so you're calling that as 1st Battalion 7th
Yep.
against 1st Battalion 10th?
I got 4 for 3s.
Okay, so Chrono is 4 for 3s. I see what he's talking about. And you've got 6 for 3s.
6 for
Now,
3s.
you've got a choice here, John. Well, I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter because I don't think you're within 3 inches. Yeah,
What are you
so
talking about?
You're only going to get brigade support for this one fight, not for this fight.
Yeah.
So 6 for 3s.
Three.
3 hits.
Four.
So it's a win, but no check.
I shake him. So no, he was fresh. Never mind.
Yep.
And this is gonna be 5 for 4 versus 4 for 3s.
5 for 4s. 4 for 3s. I agree.
Two.
4.
Ooh! Owie. Again, no check, but ow. You got him for 2. Alright.
Chrono, check the team chat.
Okay.
Looking around. Next melee, Austria.
Yep.
Next melee Austrians. Yeah. Hold on 1 second though. I'm debating on a card.
Mm-hmm.
There aren't any left. That's it. That's the end of it.
Okay, he's debating a card. We will let him deliberate. Not indefinitely.
I know.
I am giving you grief.
It's okay.
I'm taking pictures of Bieber. And
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Let me. Is it within 3? Yeah, I don't think I'm within 3. I'm not. I'm gonna play this card.
And where would that be? Thank you. There it is.
Breakthrough.
I'm gonna pick one brigade. Units from this brigade can make one move if they attacked or lent melee support and are not within 3 inches of the enemy. And who would that be?
I'm going to use the brigade is going to be Kaiser, and the unit is going to be 3rd Battalion.
Very good. What are they going to do?
They are going to move here.
I have a problem with that.
Yeah, but he can only go 4 though.
Right. Because he's not assaulting.
Okay.
That good?
I think that's about 4. I didn't measure back.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, golly gee, this has been a different game. I don't know about y'all, but I think it plays better this way. Thoughts?
I'm enjoying it.
I like this much better because this big woods right here was held up the last game so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. A
lot of confused meleeing going on, a lot of fighting going on, and I'll tell you, it's funny. Well, let's be clear. Did we hang a pencil lead on? No, we didn't. We didn't hang a pencil lead on the Austrians for Vukasovic. So as things stand, obviously the French are winning because they've killed 2 brigadiers and they lead on defeats 3-2. So, but there's still a lot of good fresh Austrian troops out there, including God knows what Bieber's up to. And Distabnerath is still alive to do heaven knows what.
In reserve.
In reserve, as is known. So, good stuff. As I told Jervis, this system is really, really coming along. And, it may yet get to the point where a scenario like Teugn-Hausen is playable in the limits that he was talking about, which is you get together, you say, okay, we're playing for 4 hours, and we're just going to adjudicate what happens at the end of the 4 hours. Which is the way the rules are written. So, let me get a quick save in here.
You know what? Now that we've played these new terrain rules for the woods, I still think brigades have too much freedom of movement in terrain. I'd like to see more differentiation between the light troops and the regular troops, the line troops. One of the things that I think I would do is I would take away the double move option for the line troops, but leave it for the light troops.
See, I would not. I would disagree with that. I'm curious about your brigade point. I think they are very different now that he has switched Leger so that they have weak melee and far better fire. Just making it so that their skirmish fire is a 2 is gigantic, statistically.
Oh, I was talking about movement. I wasn't talking about...
I know. I just think there is a differentiation there in their function that way. And also the fact that Leger can enter open order and line can't. That's very, very big in this rough terrain type of a situation.
I guess my feeling is that this type of rough terrain still feels like there's still feels like there's too much freedom of movement for line brigades in woods.
Well,
and including cavalry.
Well, nobody here is in line.
No, line troops.
Oh, I see.
Not,
you mean regular troops. Got it. Yeah.
Regular troops. Sorry, regular troops.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I think that's something he's going to say we're just not. He's just dropping that.
Sure.
He's dropping that at the outside. And frankly, it's making me hate Shako with unmodified Shako like a disease. And like I say, the Michael Hopper Shako I like a lot. I think it makes sense. But unmodified Shako is kind of making me mad after all these years. And I know what my Napoleonic friends would say. It'd be very much your argument, but I can't bear it because it doesn't allow this to happen. And this happened.
Welcome to the light side of the Force.
Pick up the Osprey Teugn-Hausen, or actually Egmo book that Teugn-Hausen is in, and look at the pictures. They did this. So any rule set that doesn't allow it is trying to do something that's just didn't happen.
Yeah. Point taken.
So it's, and I realize I obsess about this battlefield, and also let it be clear, most of the battles we're going to do don't have this many darn trees.
Yeah.
So what are we rocking and rolling at tomorrow? OJ and the command tent are going to play Fireball Forward. It'll probably be awesome. And I'm utterly unafraid. And on Saturday, Charlie Company. Vietnam for the old RAFM rules will be back on the table. RAFM! So we have a great many things coming up. Very exciting. For those who say we do nothing but Napoleonics, not true. The majority of our games this week are going to be modern. So that will be cool. Thanks to everybody who played, very sincerely. Thanks for coming over to the playtest pen. It is great. Just checking what everybody is saying. Achilles, who is now in the chat again, says, I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Blaming Mike is always fair. The Forest at Waterloo, Achilles
have feelings.
The forests at Waterloo are north of the battlefield as we have it, so we got no problems there. Anyway, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night.